Hi guys, for this video we are doing our 2020 goals.
We are running a little bit late on that. If you can't tell, the little rasp in my voice here, I lost my voice. I've been fighting like a cold or something since the first of the year.
Yeah.
So we're just getting this video filmed and out to you right now.
So we each wrote down 5-ish goals, and we're just going to talk through them with you guys, what they are and why we think they're important.
Yeah, and naturally, some of them are the same for each of us, so we're just going to kind of go through everything together.
Yeah, sounds good.
So hopefully, you guys made some New Year's goals as well. If not, try to jot some down before you get through this video. We'd love to see what your New Year's goals are down below in the comments.
For sure. Before we get too far, if you like videos like this, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. And if you aren't already subscribed to our channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, as it really helps support us. Alright, let's get into it.
Alright.
What's your first one?
Oh, I don't know. I'm locked down on my phone once again.
I'll start. So my first one is to be more present. Whether that means paying attention to what's going on around me or scrolling through my phone a lot less. I even have trouble when we're watching a movie or TV or something, and like my eyes are on the screen and I feel like I'm watching it, but I have absolutely no idea what's going on because I'm just too stuck in my head. Does that happen to anybody else?
Or you have your phone sitting there and you're just mindlessly.
You do that too. I'm
usually looking for something.
Mine's usually like clearing notifications. That's one of my biggest pet peeves, is I can't stand to have notifications listed on my phone.
Yeah, see, I'm really bad at looking at notifications. So when unless there's something I need, I just clear them all, and I don't usually look at them, which is a problem sometimes.
Yeah, so my first one is to just kind of be here now, be present, be in the moment. So, especially through the end of this pregnancy, because I'm kind of sad that it's coming to an end. Is that weird?
No, I think that's normal. Like, you're excited but sad at the same time.
I'm sad he's not going to be my villain anymore, and I don't have to, like, take him everywhere with me and feel him kick. And alright, did you get your phone unlocked?
I did, but it's just locked again now. So mine's actually the same, though. So it's to be more mindful, be more present. Kind of in a different, like what she's talking about, but more when I am engaging with somebody, whether it's, you know, I'm a nanny or like I'm talking to you or we're with friends or whatever that is, just like being 100% there at that time and not being like half doing that and half on my head somewhere else, because I've been really bad about that lately. But like I said, so it's just really like she was talking about just being in the moment and being okay with whatever is going on at that time.
Which is hard.
It is.
It's hard, but I think it's good to practice that.
But it's so important, because otherwise, like, you miss out on so much, because you're like, oh, this is what I've got to do, or this is what was happening. You're missing exactly what the moment you're in.
Right. Yep.
So I definitely want to work on that a lot.
Okay, so my next one is probably a lot of people's New Year's resolutions / goals, to just move more. So before I got pregnant, and even in the first, I don't know, 2-ish months of being pregnant, I was working out 4 to 5 days a week. I taught workout classes. Like, I am a certified workout instructor. Brittany also teaches classes. She's a yoga teacher. So that was just part of our like daily life, is that we moved and we worked out, and we worked out together. So part of mine is, while I'm pregnant, even if it's just like going for a 10-minute walk through the neighborhood or something, I would just like to start that again. And then once baby comes, obviously, like, there's going to be a period where I can't, right? Yeah. Because something just came out of my hoo-ha.
Vagina.
But
it's a vagina. It's not a hoo-ha.
I can call it whatever I want. But like getting back into my regular routine of working out regularly, I feel better in my body. I feel better about my body. I am in better mood. It just affects a lot of areas of my life, so I just 100%. Need to get back into that.
So naturally, I also have that, because we pretty much do everything together. And as she said, like, I'm a certified yoga teacher, and she got pregnant, so I apparently decided it was time for me to stop doing things.
Which is totally normal.
Which, if you follow us on Instagram, you've seen me post about this. If you haven't, you definitely should follow us there as well. It's Love by 2 Moms.
Number 2.
But yeah, I keep using it as an excuse. Well, Ashley's pregnant, so like, it's bothering her to do yoga. It doesn't feel good to her, so yeah, I don't need to do it either. Like, what? And then, like, I'll do it for 10 minutes, and I'll be like, man, I feel so much better.
I try to encourage her to continue to do yoga, but sometimes she doesn't want to.
Oh, this is nothing, nothing like Ashley has stopped me, or it's not actually, she hasn't actually done anything to stop me. I've just gotten lazy and used her pregnancy as an excuse. Like, it's totally me. But every time I do it, and I know how good it is for me.
Mentally, physically.
Oh, everywhere.
Emotionally. All of the things. Brittany, when Brittany found yoga, it changed her life dramatically. She can be in like the worst mood that you've ever seen, and she goes to a yoga class, and afterwards she's like this happy, like, I feel great person now. It's crazy how much it just changes her entire mood.
It changes my mindset.
Her entire day.
Yeah.
If you haven't done yoga, if you haven't made it a part of your life, give it a shot, especially if you're at all like an anxious person or you're having a rough day. Give it a shot and see what helps.
What's the next one? Let me go first on this one. My phone's going to lock me out again.
Probably.
Apparently my fingerprint is not my fingerprint today. Oh, my next one's very special.
Special.
Yeah. So I think something that happens a lot once a woman is pregnant and then she has the baby, all the focus goes from being on the woman and the woman being pregnant to, oh, I want to see the baby and all about the baby. Mm-hmm. So it's really, really important to me that I continue to keep my same focus. Maybe not exactly the same, but that I still continue to put focus on Ashley when the baby's born.
Isn't she the best?
That's so important to me. And if I don't, you could just like, hey babe!
I would never.
I know.
I would never. I for sure appreciate that. I know, like, even for me, I've definitely caught myself being like, oh, I want to see the baby, and not being like, oh, I should probably see my friend, too.
I've definitely caught myself doing that, and
I think that's a normal reaction for most people, but
I think it
being
is
mindful of what you're doing and what you're focusing on.
Yeah, and I think it's different. Like, I've never been in that other person's shoes, but then, like, recently I've been thinking about it more and, like, putting myself in that other person's shoes, and I'm like, what would that feel like, you know? Yes, you're a cute baby. Like, yes, you have a cute baby and all that, but still, like, you want people to want to be with you. Right. And, like, my number one is I want to be with you, and we're having this big child together. Right. You know? But I don't want the child to take all of our relationship away, yeah.
Moving on, let's see. So my next one is to think more before I speak and to not go into situations with assumptions. So this is especially true for me at work, which is really bad. I'm typically, like, I'm not a judgmental person, but I definitely will go into a situation and be like, and, like, dread whatever it is I'm going to. But I'm going to try really hard not to do that.
Is that because you think you already know the outcome?
Yeah.
Even though, yeah.
I feel like I already know what this person's going to tell me, and then I have to, like, try to fix it. But sometimes it's not true, so I can't go in with assumptions.
Yeah. That's fair. I'm glad you learned that. I think everybody really needs to do that, because I think assumptions get you in trouble a lot. Because she's trying. She's like, Mom, it's dinner time.
What's your next one?
This kind of goes with the last one, but this is just to make sure we're still, like, getting out, doing things, and not just, like, complete homebodies, which we're already very much homebodies, but it's to plan one experience or special activity per month.
Out of the house.
Yes. Well, or even if we're at the house, it's like doing something special. So it's us together. Obviously, we'll have the baby with us, but, like, doing something together, not just sitting and watching TV or watching the baby or, you know, I mean, that's going to be a lot of what we're doing.
I know.
But just, like, even if it's like, okay, we're going to go out
for dinner or something.
Sure. Or I'm trying to think, like, go on a hike.
Okay.
Or go on a hike and have a picnic. Yeah. Like, that kind of stuff. Not, like, anything big, but stuff that, like, we're going to have to plan or it'll just get passed over.
Yeah. I like that. I think baby will like that, too.
Yeah.
Getting out and doing things.
Well,
and, like, I want to try to bring him into our life as much as we can rather than, like, planning everything around him. Which sounds really bad, but it's not. Like, I just want him to blend in with what we already do and make him a part of, like, our hiking so he gets to know nature and the outdoors, or make him a part of, we like to find healthy restaurants to eat at, so taking him there. Obviously when he's little, this isn't a thing, but teaching him, we can go to this restaurant and we can pick out, you know, something healthy off the menu and yada yada yada. But,
and moving and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I want to instill that in the life in general. But that's also, like, I want to do that stuff. Like, I'm so excited to carry him and walk around. Have him in a little pack and, like, go do stuff with him. Like, I don't know why that just,
have him
like,
experience things. Yeah. Especially as he's a little bit older and can actually
when he's little.
participate a little bit.
Okay. Then our last one, I think we have it. I think it's
pretty
the
much
same.
the same. So to travel more and to play more. We are big, big travelers. We really enjoy traveling. A few years ago, we went on a road trip that was 6 weeks long, and we went all over the country. So we started here, and we went all the way out to California, and then all the way back. And it was amazing. One of the best things we've ever done together.
100%.
For sure. It was freeing, and it was eye-opening, and it was an adventure and a risk. Like, it was amazing.
All of it, yeah.
So I think we want to definitely try to keep a lot of the travel in our life, which I know gets harder with a little one, but
it's gonna be harder. Like, it's harder and it's not harder. So when we went on that road trip, we took our dogs with us, which for us was like great. They are a bit older now, so there's not much, like, even, I mean, they can't even walk a mile. Like, it's just reality. And so when we travel now, it is like we gotta find a sitter for them. But the excitement of, like, again, it's that whole thing we were just talking about with experiencing things. Like, I want to travel with a kid. Like, I can't wait to put, like, the little guy's feet in the sand just to see what he does. You know, like, just, does he pick up his feet? Does he, you know, how does he touch it? How does he, all that stuff.
And now that I've successfully turned her into a beach person, I'm real excited.
Yeah, like, all that stuff, though. I think
taking him to Sedona for the first time, and
oh my gosh,
Sedona is our special happy place.
Again, my dream is to, for some reason, is to have him on me and hike. Like, it is just like, hopefully he likes to be in one of those carry things.
He's gonna have to.
He's gonna learn to.
Yeah. But in this trying, like, new locations and
even if it's like weekend getaways, like, I just want to do more. Like, we always are like, yeah, we're going to, and it's
sometimes they're hard to plan or to, like, get off work for. Or
like
whatever,
getting off work is hard. Yeah.
But those were our big goals for 2020.
Yeah. I think we did pretty well. You know what's not on there that a lot of people put on there?
What?
Lose weight.
I put move more.
That's not the same thing.
But I didn't mention losing weight.
Right. Neither of us did, and I'm very proud.
Yeah, that's good.
I think that's a big deal.
Yeah. Because all bodies are good bodies. You don't have to be small.
Yeah, 100%. I agree. And it's about just doing more rather than being sedentary. That's all it is.
Anyways.
Check out of here soon because my voice is dying and I'm running out of hot water.
If you guys were able to come up with any of those goals during our video, go ahead and put them down below so we can read them.
Yeah, definitely put them in your comments or send us a DM on Instagram.
Yeah.
We'd love to hear from you guys.
As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. We so appreciate your support.
And we will be back in a few days with another video for you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.